Hi everyone. If you're spending hours manually pulling financial reports and still not getting clear answers from the data, this video is perfect for you. Today I'm going to show you how to connect G-Accon, which pulls live data from QuickBooks or from Xero, into Google Sheets with Claude AI. So instead of staring at a spreadsheet trying to figure out what the numbers mean, you can just ask. No exports, no copy paste. Claude reads your live dashboards directly from Google Drive and turns the numbers into plain language insights, action items, and forecasts. So let's get into it. So first, I'll open G-Accon from Google Sheets. So for that, you'll go to Extensions, and then you'll see G-Accon for QuickBooks or G-Accon for Xero. If you don't have one of these, you could just go to Add-ons, search it up, and install it from there. Once you install it, you'll see it under Extensions. So for this example, I'll show G-Accon for QuickBooks, but G-Accon for Xero looks exactly the same. So you can follow these exact steps if you're using G-Accon for Xero. So I'm already signed in. So now we'll play KPI dashboard. So G-Accon has pre-built KPI dashboards. They're very easy to generate. So for that, you go to Get Accounting Data/Reports, KPI dashboards. So we have 5 different styles you can choose from. They are all the same. They just visually look different. So you can click and look at a preview of them. Down here, you can switch between static and dynamic date range. I'm going to use dynamic date range set to monthly. This means that the dashboard always reflects the current month. I don't have to update it manually every time. And for previous periods down over here, I'm just going to keep it at 12. This gives us a full year of monthly history, which is exactly what we need for Claude to spot real trends. And then I just click generate, and it will generate a KPI dashboard for me. So now the KPI dashboard is done generating. I can close out of this. And what I'm going to do, I'm going to create a schedule for this KPI dashboard to update on. So this part makes the whole setup really powerful. So then you're always having fresh data. So for that, I'll go to automation, create workflow. So here I will name it, and then I can add a description. I'll have it update daily. So I just added daily in the description. So I'll select daily every day around 2 a.m. Then the next step, templates, select all of them, add them into the automation, then click create. Now every morning around 2 a.m., the sheet updates every single day with fresh data from QuickBooks. And because of it lives in Google Drive, Claude always has access to the latest numbers without me doing anything. And this isn't just a one-time analysis tool. This is always on financial intelligence. So now for the next step, let's connect Claude to Google Drive. This is a one-time setup and it takes less than a minute to do. So you'll just go to Claude.ai, go to customize connectors, and then you'll see Google Drive under here under not connected. You click on it and connect it. And then you'll see I already have mine connected. And that's it. Now Claude can read any files in your Google Drive, including our G-Accon Claude demo sheet. That's what I named this sheet. So that's good to know. You'll see why in a few minutes. That's good to know what you named your sheet. So I keep my prompts saved in a Google Doc so I can easily copy and paste them. This saves time, and honestly, it's best practice. You'll want a prompt library for this workflow. So the first thing I always want to know, what should I actually be paying attention to? So let's start there. So I will use this first prompt that I have. So read my Google sheet called G-Accon Claude demo and identify the top 10 KPIs I should be monitoring right now. For each one, tell me the current value, the trends over the last 3 months, and why it matters. So now Claude is done generating the data. So Claude has read the entire dashboard, ranked the KPIs by importance, and explained the trend behind each one. This would have taken me 30 minutes or maybe even longer to pull the data together manually. And it did this in under 2 minutes. So now for the next prompt, let's look for warning signs. I want Claude to flag anything moving in the wrong direction. So for that, I have this next prompt. So this is where AI really earns its place. Instead of scanning rows of numbers looking for problems, Claude surfaces them and gives you context. That's the difference between data and insight. Let's say you need to brief your CFO or prepare something for a board meeting. This prompt does the heavy lifting. So now you're board ready in about 10 seconds. You might tweak a line or two, but the hard work is done that fast. Insights are only valuable if they lead somewhere. Let's ask Claude what we should actually do. So I'll use this fourth prompt for that. So this is specific, prioritized, and tied to the actual data. That's what makes this different from generic financial advice. It's grounded in your own numbers. So for the last prompt, and this might be the most valuable one for planning, let's ask Claude to look ahead. And here's why the 12 previous period settings matters. Claude has a full year of monthly data to work from. That's what makes the forecast meaningful instead of just a guess. So here's the full workflow. G-Accon pulls your live accounting data into Google Sheets and refreshes it automatically every day. Claude reads that sheet directly from Google Drive, and you get real-time financial intelligence, trends, alerts, summaries, action items, and forecasts just by asking. You don't need to do any exports, no manual updates, no spending an hour staring at a spreadsheet. If you found this useful, hit the like and subscribe button. I've got more videos coming on using AI with financial data, and drop a comment if there's a specific prompt or use case if you'd want me to cover next. See you in the next one.